had fun toilet paper in that house. Did you want to haunt a politician's house? I've always wanted to do that, but not alone.
I thought the whole point of the afterlife was no contact with any politician whatsoever.
Well, I've been alone since 1957.
You're not serious, are you?
To be honest, I don't think you're really real. And if you are, you're a spy from the KGB anyways, but still, I don't care. I'm thrilled to have company. So tell me, what did I miss? What year are we in?
Wait a minute. You've been here by yourself all these years?
Yes, what did I miss? I'm dying of curiosity.
Unbelievable! You are the first creature to ever orbit our planet, and you went through this extreme loneliness. Fuck! How did you survive?
Russian denial? I mean, there's always that. And vodka, but that's a cliche. Anyways, now that you know that my Russian comrades treated me like crap for my sacrifice, can we move on?
No!
What do you want?
You were my shiro!
What?
Female hero. Tell me everything that was not printed in the newspapers.
Died in 1957, that I know because that's what I found when I came here, a tag with my name, birthplace, and year of death.
How was space?
It was... Have you ever climbed on top of a mountain to look at the view and then below to get dizzy and intoxicated?
No.
Before I went on my ride that killed me, that trained me for months. Do you know what it feels like to train your body and mind for something that will be interrupted by sudden death? Yeah, it's insane. So tell me, what year are we in?
2019.
No way. Fucking amazing! Is motherland Russia still a Soviet country?
I'd have to say... no.
What do you mean, no? Come on, you just died. You should know more than I do.
It's not an easy question.
How come?
Too many events happened.
And you think I don't have time? Heck, I can alphabetize them in chronological order. Buddy, this is eternity.
Okay, when you died, there were two sides of Europe. After 1989, one. Hard to say, politicians are a bunch of horny whores.
I remember 1945.
The map of the world is shifting, like in one of those Dali's deformed figures, like butter melted in a pan.
And nobody does shit.
I went to protests. I went to rallies. Some were smoking weed, others were fucking. We were chanting, resist, resist, resist. And then we could hear, fuck yeah, oh, faster, oh god!
Great orators these days.
Better than any Greek.
They are accountable for tragedy.
Sure. Maybe we'll find a Greek in here.
And?
I don't know. Ask them, why the hell did you invent tragedy?
Good one. And then say, couldn't you just drink and fuck like normal people? So wait a minute. Is there or is there not a Soviet Russia?
No, just Russia.
What the hell happened?
They wiped out communism.
They what?
It started with destroying the wall that divided Berlin and ended with the national hemorrhage in Romania.
And motherland Russia?
Shaking, I guess.
I remember the propaganda. They trained me to orbit the Earth, and they kept repeating how no one in the world did this. Not even those fucking great Americans with their fucking great resources. We'll show those fuckers where is the power right here in our beautiful motherland Russia. Then they would drink a whole bottle of vodka and sing Russian songs.
Gali, kakali, kakali, kamaya, satuya.
How? What? How?
When they were trying to eliminate communism, there was this Russian dude writing perestroika. Can't remember his first name, but his last was Gorbachev. There was even a song. Wait, hang on, wait. Товарищ Gorbachev, до свидания.
In Russian, "До свидания" means until we see you again.
Scary, I thought it meant goodbye.
You are naive. How do you make communism disappear? I'd have to say my prayers differently now.
What?
Oh, it's this crazy thing when you keep saying the same thing over and over again.
Auto-suggestion?
Brainwash, auto-suggestion, same diff. You have to fight with all your resources. I didn't just want to die. Anybody can do that.
How did they get you?
When they took me, it was raining heavily. I was saying to myself, I hope this rain becomes a deluge, just wipes us all out. She even approached and talked to me.
Were there other stray dogs?
Oh, plenty. My best friend Olga was 2 streets down entertaining a client.
As in...
Fucking, what are you, a virgin or something? Anyway, so they didn't get my best friend because she was a filthy whore.
Oh, that was definitely not in the newspapers.
You don't get what I'm saying. I'll never forget that hunger. I was sniffing the air like a drug addict. They sensed my vulnerability. What's your name, dear? Laika. Oh, what a beautiful name. Where are you from? From the streets. Look, if you want something from me, don't waste your time. I don't have anything. I'm homeless. Oh, you poor, dear you. Come. Come? Where? And they opened the doors of this car, and everything is sparkling.
For real?
No, you idiot. Obviously, you haven't experienced extreme hunger and homelessness. So, no more communism. Yay!
What? No, I mean,
What?
I had no idea that I would end up in a place like this to talk about history.
It's either our history or our this.
Once communism was... they had to do something with these fucked up ex-communist second-hand countries.
What did they do?
They repeated history, what else?
Don't understand a thing.
The great powers always slice the cake as they please and get the best parts.
Okay, Europe is fucked up. What about the rest of the world?
Oh dear sweet Laika, this eternity is not enough to discuss all the contagious political insanity. People are still obsessed with money, power, sex. Things worsen since you died. Women are still mistreated, racism is alive, xenophobia is practically pandemic.
Your whole body shivering.
Every single time when I revisit history's terrible moments, I get these spasms. If we do not change the subject now, it'll get worse.
What are you doing?
Scratching.
What are you doing?
Scratching.
You're bleeding!
And bloodletting.
Oh my God. All these years alone, and I end up with a fucking lunatic. Fucking great!
Oh, bloodletting is therapeutic.
Says who?
The Egyptians. How was space?
I didn't have time to enjoy things because I was actually afraid. I shrunk a little at takeoff. But it was serene. And almost impossible to put into words. I wanted to take photos of my experience to prove that I was there. Or to show others what I saw. It gave me nothing, so I used my body to record. Then, wait a minute, didn't you say that you read about me?
Yes, back home we read about extraordinary achievements. You were one of them.
What the hell did I achieve? Death by suffocation?
Close your eyes and listen.
The first dog in space was a mongrel bitch called Laika.
Space is beautiful. My death painful. Senseless. You look at the stars while you can barely breathe. You're strapped. You can't move. Even if you could move, there's no way out. Even if there were a way out, you'd die. It's like one of those gazelles hunted down by lions and torn apart. Back on Earth, people were clapping and talking about a historic moment for mankind. No one heard my last breath.
You became a legend.
Fuck being a legend. I wanted a family, a palpable legacy. If you send a female dog to orbit in space for the first time, at least let me come back. Let me bring back untold stories. Enough with Icarus and Sisyphus and what's his name? The one with the fire.
Prometheus.
All good white heterosexual men. That's how you brainwash people.
What?
Ask someone if they heard about Prometheus. They know him. Ask them about me. They may claim they remember something and say, some dog. I am some dog. Wake up. Reality is merciless. Hey, why are you here?
I committed suicide.
Jesus Christ. I traded my one-of-a-kind story about space to get this crap? I bet you didn't even know there was Sputnik 1 before
I
me.
do, which is why whenever I see that, I get convulsions. We always fall in their trap.
Who's trap?
Politicians. Listen, I was an illegal immigrant in the States. I thought naively that if there is one Earth, it should really not matter what my nationality is. On my way to the States, I heard a flight attendant saying, "You're now flying over international skies. Enjoy, you morons. It's not going to last."
Morons?
That's your takeaway.
What? People have put us down with a tricky language before. In outer space, there's no language, no country, no borders.
No nationality, no race. I was in love. Hopelessly. Desperate.
Oh, come on. Love couldn't have possibly changed since 1957.
Love didn't, people did.
How exactly?
Well, in the US, there's a rumor that a wall at the south border will be built. The UK decided to be out of the European Union. Fuck this, we want to be on our own. In Spain, the people of Catalonia want autonomy. In other countries, there is civil war, like my own. People try to escape. They can't wait to be killed by bombs and witness how their cities are vanishing as if the whole place were a theatrical illusion. Massive immigration invaded Europe. People are stranded at the US border, then families are separated. And with that,
Finish your stories. I can't complete your sentences. We're not that close yet.
Xenos, amplified. Irrational fear of the other.
I still don't get it. You said you were in love.
I was getting there, Jesus! Didn't you say you had all the time in the world?
Get on with it!
He was not legally in the States either, but unlike me, he hadn't been adopted. He was a wandering vagabond immigrant.
What?
He was deported.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
Serious?
Yes!
It means when somebody kicks someone else out of a country.
Just like that?
Yes!
Look at us. An immigrant dog and a stray dog. Disposable destinies.
They killed you in space by accident. But on Earth, there's an ongoing man-made massacre.
Do you smoke pot? Do you have pot? Yeah, I get this anonymous delivery every 2 other months.
Who does this?
Superman, the ghost of Khrushchev, fuck like I care. It's there, I take it, I use it, I'm happy. Me first, it's mine. Love. I never tasted it. There was this dog I had my eyes on. But then they recruited me for the fucking mission.
I didn't want a family.
Look, this is my space. Okay? So don't pollute it with your drama. I don't have time for your shit. I get you. You were in love. He got deported. Religion killed. Is there anything worth dreaming about anymore?
There's music. Do you have any?
I have vintage records. Listen, music may interfere with that shit. I mean, if they managed to send me to outer space in 1957 and now is... Anyways, God knows how many other breakthroughs they've had since then.
They invented the internet.
What's that good for?
Nothing.
Who knows how long an afterlife really lasts? I mean, maybe now that you've managed to come here, or you were sent out here, we will both be annihilated in seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fuck, I'm too high.
Why are we laughing?
I don't know, did you say something funny? I mean, you funny?
The best laughs come out of nowhere.
And for no reason. I fucking hate you! Why are you here?
Me? No idea.
No, you fucking idiot, that thing.
I can't feel my extremities.
People are so stupid and vicious. Why the seriousness? Why don't they just have fun?
Did you say fun?
Yeah, what's wrong with fun?
You have that in Russian?
Yeah,
What does it mean?
to drink until we lose control.
That's fun.
These questions aren't very smart.
What about kids?
They colour in their colouring books, they eat batrushka, and they play outside for hours.
In my culture, we live without saying how we feel.
And does it work?
If you've never made love, it's impossible to imagine.
But you and me are both stuck here in eternity. Interval.